Day 66. Man, today was my rest day. Just got back from eating dinner with RTK at the Three Little Pigs. Great barbecue, good stuff. Had a good time, good fellowship. Enjoyed the time there with RTK. And anyway, today was my rest day. Went to church today at the Daleville Baptist Church. The pastor there, he said something really profound today. He said that we can't make up with our doing what we lack with our being. The bottom line is, what we are, or who we are, is much more important than what we do. About to go under Interstate 81. About to cross over US 11. Sleeps here. Day 67. Just leaving Daleville, Virginia. Just passed under Interstate 81 and went across Highway 11. Probably hear them in the background. But just leaving Daleville, Virginia. Man, let me say this about Daleville. This is the perfect little hiker resupply area. You got everything convenient, everything you need, all in one place. It's just pretty neat. Come off the trail on 220, take a left, go down the first traffic light. That shopping center, you got restaurants, you got the Outfitter, you've got Kroger. You got everything you need right there. If you want to stay the night, there's some motels right there as well. So, cool spot and very hiker friendly. So, Daleville is a good town to plan your resupply. So, on my way today, trying to get about 18.5 miles. Gonna try to make it to Boblett's Gap. Boblett's Gap shelter. It's a beautiful day, weather's nice. I believe it's gonna get really warm, so hope you stay with me. There's probably going to be some neat things to see. There's a sign there. I can't get a photo of it. It's got a glare on it, so I'll just try to describe it. But it's talking about this area right in here. It calls it a collier's pit. Said it's a misleading name to call it a pit. It's really just level, but it's a place where they made charcoal in the late 1700s. And a collier's pit. So all the soil you can see is really dark and pretty neat. Trail talk today. It's gonna be something a little different. I have a new meal. It's called Trailtopia. A gentleman gave me and he wanted me to try it out. And I thought, well, this is a perfect thing to share with all of you guys. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've stopped at this shelter, got my water heating up. One thing I do like about the packaging is I like that it's set up in a landscape fashion instead of a portrait setup like most of the other dehydrated foods. What that does is it gives you less depth, which means you don't have to have a huge long spoon to get to it. You can get to all of the food without having a long spoon. And also, if you notice, these corners are rounded, which means there's no corners for the food to get caught in and you have to dig out. It's rounded. So, well thought out, and I think the packaging looks pretty good. I like that. It's got, looks like about 370 calories, 21 grams of protein. It's got over 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is probably pretty normal for a dehydrated meal. It's 2 servings, so it's a pretty large portion. You heat 2.5 cups of water, I believe it said, for this one. And this is the pesto chicken pasta. So, sounds good. I'm gonna give it a try. So this is a small company out of Michigan, I believe, and they mainly sell in the Midwest. So definitely gonna try it out because it's not something I can get around here, and hopefully it'll be available one day in this area, because I've heard that it's really good. So let's give it a try. So I've opened it up, and this is a little oxygen absorber. And so a rotini pasta with chicken. Looks good. We'll check it out. My little alcohol stove's about to do its job on the 2.5 cups of water. Get in there. Close. All right, I just poured the water in there. So that's what it looks like. Looks like pesto chicken pasta. That's interesting. So I've closed it up. So we're gonna wait 8 minutes and give it a try. The other thing that's nice being in the landscape as opposed to the portrait is that it's not top heavy, so it really sits well and it's not going to tip over on you as it sits. So the bottom folds out, makes its own little level spot for the bag, and it's not going to fall over. So it has been 8 minutes, and that's the finished product. Pesto chicken pasta. Looks good. So let's try it out. All right, let's taste this and see what we got. Good stuff. This is really filling and tastes really good. The pesto's not overpowering. It's really nice, well mixed. The pasta's done perfectly, and good stuff. I'd definitely buy this one again. My trail talk today was probably not the best edited and put together, but I will say this. That's one of the best dehydrated meals that I've ever had. And by far, the highest quality food of any dehydrated food that I've tasted. So, Trailtopia, keep it up. There's a good meal for sure. One that I would eat over and over again and never get tired of it. So for a small company in Michigan, Trailtopia needs to go nationwide, that's for sure. Hopefully they will, because I'd love to be able to buy that in Georgia. So that's Trail Talk. Pretty neat view here through the trees. Yeah, I just spoke to a young lady named Rainbow, and she was saying that she had to skip like 50 miles because of a section that was closed due to a fire, the McAfee Knob area. Wow, that didn't sound good. I came through there just a couple, 3 days ago, and it was just beautiful. I hate that about the fire. Kind of interesting, the trail paralleling this road. I believe it's the Blue Ridge Parkway there. Camp for the evening. Man, that Boblett's shelter was horrible as far as being able to camp. So it was packed with folks and no place to hang a hammock. It was down in a hole. The only reason I went down there was to get water. So I am here in a pretty neat spot. Only thing is, I'm right beside the Blue Ridge Parkway. So, just right over this ledge here is the trail. So here's the AT. Goes right through there. And then, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm getting on this rock. Right down there is the road, Blue Ridge Parkway. So I might get a little road traffic tonight, but hey, that's all right. At least I have a place to hang my hammock, which is cool. Wrapping up day 67. Sitting here eating my Snickers bar, watching the sunset. Can't beat it. So I've had a good day. Did about 19 miles, left Daleville, and here I am, just north on the trail of the Boblett's Gap shelter, and about 19 miles. It was a good day, and I guess it's kind of interesting. The trail is one of those things I would call just a walk in the woods day. It was just one of those that just meandered through the woods up and down. Paralleled the Blue Ridge Parkway, which was kind of neat. That was different. And I tell you, the most exciting thing of the day was this. Guys, you got to tell me. I was at one of the overlooks on the Blue Ridge Parkway, standing there next to the AT sign, and this car pulls up. So out piles some folks from Arizona, and they start questioning me about the AT. Now, do I have the AT Thru-Hiker look now? Because they wanted to take pictures of an AT Thru-Hiker, and I must have fit the bill, because buddy, they wanted to take pictures with me next to the AT sign. So I don't know if that was weird or if they were just excited to talk to someone that looked like an AT Thru-Hiker. But anyway, they took pictures. I obliged them. And hey, I just smiled. Couldn't see it, but I smiled. Anyway, it was a good day. Thank you for sticking with me. Keep hiking.